Hey, sorry I'm in my Lolita finery. What happened was today, for you video game people that don't know, is International Lolita Day, and y'all know I like wearing Lolita. So I'm dressed up for that, and I was supposed to do a Lolita vlog before my video game vlog, but it's a whole lot of stuff getting thrown at me all at once, and I'm like, alright, I gotta do the video game vlog first, and then I promise I will circle around to the Lolita stuff, I promise. So for anybody who's interested in both of the crazy things that I talk about. So first and foremost, the video game awards were this week. I never pay attention to the video game awards. It's one of the few things. I'm going to be drinking some Burger King soda. It's one of the few things I don't actually kind of concern myself with when it comes to video games, because it's mostly honoring like video game people and games, and I never agree with it. Every year for the game of the year that comes around, I'm just wanting to stab somebody, because I think when MGS3 was going around, it got snubbed real bad, and that was like when I was really hardcore into video games, and they snubbed MGS3, and I never watched a video game award ever. I was just like, nope, I'm not dealing with it. So, but apparently it's a whole lot of stuff. They were like showing trailers and stuff, which I think the last time, Jesus, MGS3 came out in like 2004. So they probably really built it up a lot since then. So they've been doing a lot like more. They've been showing like trailers for stuff and whatever. And I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. So, dog, Shyla, you know what? Excuse me, I gotta discipline this animal. Hold up. Alright, I had to make her leave because she's looking out the window, because the window is right here. It's like right there. So she likes to look out the window and bark at people. Although there's no people for her to be barking at, so I don't even know what her problem is. But, so, we'll start with the most obvious. Eat Standing. They showed a trailer for Eat Standing, and I don't know what the fuck Eat Standing is about. I thought it had died, but apparently somebody left me a comment that said that was a false rumor. So I don't know. I have no idea. It once again was really weird, and it wasn't giving me a whole lot in terms of a plot. It's like, I guess I'm starting to be kind of like an old timer. I don't really give a shit about graphics. I want to know what your story is about. Like, I saw those tethers because they fell out of some dude, and I swear it's getting ready to turn into like a tentacle hentai movie. And like, it was just like, what are we talking? Like, I see the tethers that they were talking about at Tokyo Game Show, but what the fuck is this supposed to mean? So I don't know. Then, like, the dude that looked like Guillermo del Toro was holding, like, that weird Eat Standing baby. And, sidebar, has anybody ever seen, The Legend of Dewey Cox? There's a part at the end of The Legend of Dewey Cox where the black guy in the bed gives, like, his wife gives birth to this baby, and it's like he's shaking it or making it shake all weird. Every time I see that baby in Eat Standing, that's exactly what it reminds me of. Is when that black dude was holding that baby and it was shaking all weird. It just reminds me every time I see that of that. So, sidebar done. But it was just, oh, Kojima, can you please get your shit together? Because I'm not in the Eat Standing. Is it a horror game? Is it a war game? Because it was like a blown out landscape. Because it was blown out in like the E3 trailer, yeah. But it was like war and blore was going on all around. Dude was running down some tunnel or whatever. All this water was coming up out of the floor, out of the ground, and like, it's too much symbolism. And this is one of my problems, one of my many problems with Hideo Kojima. And yes, I know his name is Hideo Kojima. We have established that I call him Hideo Kojima. One of my problems with him is it's just always overly symbolic. It's like, oh, the water represents the strife of humanity, and like the baby represents the birth of humanity. And it's just like, this finger represents Adrian's piece of humanity because I can't deal with it no more. Please give me what the fuck the plot is. Like, a name, something. I ain't getting a name. I ain't getting a plot. All I'm getting is looking like a tentacle flick. Some dude running with a baby, and then some other dude with like goo all in his eyes, and it look like he crying and whatever. East Standing, can we please get our shit together? Because I'm not into it until I get told, like, oh, it's about where. And then I could be like, okay, either I'm with it or I'm not. Right now, it's like, you ain't got me, so bye. So there was that. So then, apparently, more Resident Evil 7 stuff just came out of the woodwork. Which, hold on, I gotta check and see something. Hold up a second. Alright, so part 2 of this, what I went to go check was the Resident Evil 7 final demo, something deleted or explicit demo or deleted scenes or some shit it was called. That's downloading on my PlayStation, and I'm going to get my husband to play it tonight. I'm going to try not to watch it because people do like hearing people scream, and Lord knows when I don't know where stuff is, I just scream my head off like a crazy person. So I'll try not to watch it, but my husband needs guidance when he plays video games because sometimes he don't know what he's doing. But yeah, so okay, so Resident Evil 7 stuff was going on, and Ethan Winters is like the whole protagonist name. Something about he saw his wife was, we going all straight up. This is like straight out of Silent Hill too. But he's like thinking his wife has been dead for like 3 years. Cause wasn't that how long Mary was supposed to be dead in Silent Hill? Wasn't it 3 years? Yeah, it was 3 years because I wrote some fan fiction that he was like right after he had killed her, and he was like freaking out like 3 years because like they hadn't slept together in 3 years and whatever. But regardless, Ethan Winters is he got basically some shit from his wife and was like, oh, I'm not dead, but don't come here because it's all fucked up. So like I don't even know. So like he goes in, oh, she's not really dead, let's go save her, and yay. Even though I'm sure on the tape or whatever she gave him to be like, I'm not dead, she probably, cause you get in that E3 trailer, not E3, the Tokyo Game Show trailer, she's like, don't come here, cause it's all fucked up and you will get fucked up. And he goes running after her and whatever. I don't know. If I was someplace all fucked up, and I sent my husband a note, I'd be like, bring the SWAT team before you come here and get fucked up. So you don't take that much to write SWAT team. So, or at least like SWAT, send SWAT. That's all you have to put. Like, send the FBI, the CIA, the NSA. Send somebody. Don't just come strolling up in here thinking you just gonna roll up and save somebody like Super Mario. It ain't like that. You don't got it like that. So you need to get some CIA in here and like the National Guard and shit. I'll take the League of Women Voters. Damn, don't come up in here trying to save me by yourself. So he goes blindly running after her, and that's how he gets all fucked up with them people that are all fucked up with whatever virus of the week is going around. So, that's downloading the deleted scenes, or I don't even, what the hell is that called? Because there's something going on online now. It's tape 3. I don't, because it's like all them tapes of them people that keep going in that house and whatever, and like them fools from the kitchen and stuff. I don't know. I don't even know. Personally, I still say they had me and they kind of lost me. I was on board. Now I'm kind of not on board. So I want to be on board, but I'll see what this last demo is talking. If the last demo, because I watched somebody, like, I guess they took all these clips from the video game music, not video game music awards, the video game awards, and all those random clips Capcom was sending out to their ambassador groups, or their ambassador folks. I'm an ambassador, and all the trailers, and they lumped it all in, and like the stuff that was the new footage, I wasn't jumping. As much as I don't like playing like any horror game because I get scared. As much as I don't like doing it, I will watch it, and I like being afraid because I don't know. It's just something fun about getting scared. But the last trailer, those clips that they showed, and I'll put a link to that in the description. Like, it just did not get me. It did not do anything for me. I was just sitting there like, oh, he gonna bust through the wall, and he busted through the wall. A dude getting fucked up on a shovel because that Welcome to the Family asshole was hitting him with a shovel. That was actually funny, but it didn't make me jump. The fact that you can't really kill him isn't really... Oh, damn it, I lost my article. There's an article I wanted to talk about. Thank you. Give me my article back. There's this, like, the fact that Welcome to the Family dude can't be killed did not scare me. They showed some of the monsters. They look scary, but I wasn't screaming. I wasn't jumping. Now, granted, I jumped at a mannequin on one of them creepy, fantastic Resident Evil demos my husband played. And that will get me. But I don't know, for whatever reason, like, for a couple months now, I've just been kind of like, oh, okay, well, eh. And it's not that I don't think it'll be good. I think it'll be good, but I just get this overwhelming feeling it's going to be good, but it's going to be like, oh. And that's just kind of where I'm stuck. And then the whole extra added Silent Hill piece of it, which, you know what? Konami makes me sick, because, excuse me, I don't mean to burp. They could have been a contender. They could have came out with PT and just dealt with Kojima for like whatever amount of time till PT was done. And then we wouldn't have to have these sad fucking ripoffs that we're having. Not that Resident Evil 7 is a sad ripoff, but the whole dead wife, not really dead, was she dead at all with the shit? Like, all of that is straight out of, like, but granted, that's out of Silent Hill 2, but the first person bit is out of Silent Hill. So, I don't know. I'm not really all for, like, the first person thing. Anyway, it's an interesting direction that they're taking it for Resident Evil. I'm not sold. I'm not 100%. They had me, then they lost me, and I'm just like, oh. So, we'll see. I think the demo is done downloading. Let me go check on that. It said 53 seconds. It's been well over that. Hang on. Alright, so I just checked. It is done downloading. I had to install it. So it's installed. And the opening kind of looks like that. I can't explain it, but it wasn't saying the same thing. It was saying found the same footage as in other found footage or whatever it just said. I don't know. I can't play that game. But it looks like it's starting where that kitchen demo started, so I don't know what's going on in there. I'll figure it out when my husband plays it today. So, and I did tell him he need to go play that. He hasn't responded back. I hope he know he playing that tonight. Got to get up on the creepy, fantastic final round thing. So, yeah, and that's coming out next month, January 24th, literally the day after my birthday. So, I don't even know. I'm gonna watch it first, because everybody's gonna play it and be done with it, and then I'm gonna watch it in its entirety, and then I'll make the decision to purchase it or not. So, there's that thing. The last thing, which actually was what spurred me to do the video game vlog first and not talk about my Lolita stuff, is this. This is on my phone. Now, I have my tablet doing the stuff for Resident Evil. Oh, it's called banned footage. Whatever. That's what that new Resident Evil trailer is called. The banned footage. Y'all need to... Capcom need to be banned. They need to be banned from society. But anyway, moving on. The Last of Us 2 announced with first trailer. Ellie and Joel are back. I am so disappointed in this. This was like an hour ago. Updated by Chris, you see that, whatever that is, on December 3rd, which is today. So, I am extremely disappointed that they're coming out with The Last of Us 2, because as much as I loved The Last of Us, as much as I love that game to no end, and this bracelet is killing me, but I'll deal. It did not need a sequel. Oh my god. This is... as much as I love The Last of Us, as much as I'm probably going to watch it and be screaming and like screaming and laughing and carrying on like I was, it didn't need a sequel. Oh my god, it was so perfect where they left it, because she was just the end of The Last of Us. Dude, they had went through some shit. She had almost gotten raped and eaten, and like Joel had gotten all fucked up trying to, and then had to go and like save her, but she kind of saved herself. And like then he shot that firefly chick at the end and was like, you'd only come after her, blow. And then they went back to his brother's place, and like that's where their story should have ended. And like she was like the last. I know those last two lines in the game. She's like, swear to me that everything you said about the fireflies is true. And he just is kind of like, I swear. And she just knew deep down he was lying to her and feeding her some lies. But she was like, okay. And that was where it ended, and that was where it ended. They didn't need like a sequel. I don't know why he doing a sequel. Oh, can't we just have a standalone story to something? Can't we just have a one shot? I would love to see a game just be a one shot and not just have all these sequels out there. Like, and even though that wasn't because they had their whole DLC with her and how her and her friend got all bit up, like. I was okay with that too, but man, The Last of Us really didn't need a sequel. But let me read this, because I haven't even read this. I just saw it all of a sudden on my phone. I was just like, what? And it was like hot off the press news from my phone. Like my phone had it as an alert, and I don't have The Last of Us set up as an alert. But here it is. The article, what is this called? The Last of Us 2 The Last of Us 2 announced with first trailer. Ellie and Joel are back, and I can't read to save my life right now. Last updated by Chris PT, whatever. I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it all fucked up on today. And this was about an hour ago, according to my phone. So, Sony closed out the PlayStation Experience opening ceremony with the reveal of The Last of Us Part 2. The trailer begins with a shot of the woods before cutting to the Naughty Dog logo. From there, we see the fist of a character who begins playing a guitar. Then it's revealed to be Ellie. As she plays and sings a song, we see Joel walking into the house she's in, which is filled with dead bodies. Well, damn. Joel asks if she intends to go ahead with her plan. With blood dripping from her face, she vows to kill every last one of them. Sounds good, but man, standalone story! No release date or other details are shared, and Naughty Dog's announcement tweet contained only the image above, which is that. Before the video was shown, Sony's Sean Layden noted that the game is in early development and running on an updated version of the studio's engine. Describing it as describing it as a, quote, way off, creative director Neil Druckmann said in the PlayStation blog post, I can't tell you how satisfying it is to finally be able to say that Ellie and Joel are back for another intense, harrowing, emotional adventure. Side note, I can't take it no more. Y'all don't understand how bad that game be having me crying, but we'll continue. Like many of you, we have a deep love for the world of The Last of Us and its characters, and while a sequel may have seemed like a foregone conclusion, that wasn't the case. I don't think it needed to be headed, but whatever. We knew that it needed to be a story worth telling, and perhaps more importantly, a story worthy of Joel and Ellie. After spending years on different ideas and almost giving up, which you should have, but whatever, we finally uncovered a story that felt special, a story that evolved into an epic journey. Don't get me wrong. I am probably very excited for it, even though it doesn't seem that way. It's just Can't we have a standalone story and not need a sequel to everything? Not everything needs a sequel. Oh my god, this is what happens because Hollywood feeds everybody this wacky ass idea. Oh, you need sequels to keep Blur together. For once, I would like to see a good game that's a standalone situation, no other shenanigans, and just keep it moving. But I will never live to see that day. So that is all I have, and I don't know. It's like I'm excited. It sounds like it's gonna be good. Especially she all got blood all over her, and there's a house full of dead people. What the fuck is that all about? We don't know. We don't know if I haven't even looked at the trailer yet. Like I said, this was hot news that I just got. So it's gonna be good, but I'm sad because it really should just been a standalone story. So I'm out of soda, and I'm gonna go get ready for my Lolita vlog, and I will see y'all next time. Later.